A good day to our first content area on strategy and environmental analysis in South Africa. The synopsis of our first content area, which is strategy and environmental analysis in South Africa, is going to focus on, we are going to focus on how South Africa is typically divided into broad areas which are internal and external. Every organization experience internal and external challenges that we need to strategize about. It is further divided into three sub-environments, which are at the micro level, the market, and the macro level. The macro level is what is happening inside an organization. The market is when we deal with our competitors, and the macro is at an international level because every company have to think about competing. So you need to strategize about internal competition so that you can open an avenue to be known and to compete with the big fish in the market. Now, internal and micro environment is more about resource allocation. How do we allocate resources in our organization so that we can perform our activities and achieve our strategic objective? That is very important. And I believe that I'm talking with managers, I'm talking with leaders, and I'm talking with members of the board who knows that those are critical areas that we need to strategize for and budget it for. We are also going to look at the profile of a firm. How do we understand our company? We need to do what we call SWOT analysis. SWOT analysis is a strategic management tool or an instrument that assists the company to gauge itself against its competitors. So we look at what our strengths, what our weaknesses, what are the opportunities are there for us as an organization, and also what are the threats that we need to analyze and deal with. We further look at the capabilities, the resources, the competencies within our organizations, the experience that members of staff bring. Then we look at internal variables. These internal variables are things that happen within our organizations, our firms, that impact on how we run our institutions, how we run our businesses, and they can either negatively or positively influence the way we perform. We will give a practical example based on case studies and based on our experience. We also look at the market